go. Well, okay. There we go. Now we got the camera set up. I'm just so happy. This is so pretty.
Me too.
And I feel like you could. Are you good at hot dipping?
What dipping?
Like hot dipping your hair? Can you do that?
I could. I bet I could. I've never done it before, but it just requires a pot and some boiling water, right?
Yeah. I feel like you could, but I feel like you might want to ask.
Mhm.
Can you know how to roll your own hair?
Roll it,
Yeah,
like, and what like
like a roller. Just roll it up with
like a
like a
rolling
roller.
pin,
Yeah.
or yeah, I can do that.
Okay, because I was gonna say if these get kind of gnarly, you could probably roll it and hot dip it yourself,
Oh yeah.
just to kind of refresh it, or you could straighten it or
Mm-hmm.
change the texture on it.
Right. Make it work.
Some stuff I would do. Like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
these are starting to look kind of tired. I'm just gonna hot dip it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my mom does to her hair.
Mm-hmm.
She'll
That's
just hot
smart.
dip it.
That's smart.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like this particular hair will hot dip well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I got the first part done in 2 hours, and
Mm-hmm.
then now we'll see how long this part takes.
Right.
If we can get this within 2 hours too, I'll be so happy.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I should be happy if it's under 8, right? Because anything under 8 is something to celebrate.
Yeah.
But I'm 8 hours. I'm like, why? Why it take so long?
You're good. I've learned patience over the years, so honestly, I'm just like, as long as it's done in a day, I'm happy.
Man, this girl told me she said for 12 hours through some braids that were not tiny.
Oh.
And I was like, why? Why did it take so long? She's like, well, she had to take a cigarette break. And I'm
Oh.
like, first of all, you letting somebody
Yeah.
let you smell like cigarettes?
Right.
Ew.
Yeah, I always, like, I'm indifferent to it. Like, I feel like a break, like, cigarette, no. I mean, but, like, I think a break is necessary when it's, like, a long time. At the same time, I feel like for the people that do, like, they do the breaks, they always, like, push it. It's like, okay, like, I'm gonna go to the store, and then I'm gonna go, run an errand, and then I'm gonna eat a whole meal.
Whoa.
Like, I could see, like, okay, like, I'm hungry and I've been standing for a while. Let me
Get
get
a pack
some.
of crackers,
Yes,
some peanut butter
no. And
crackers.
like, let me go order something from this Chinese restaurant real quick. Wait for that to come, eat it, ask my kids if they want some, and
Oh.
then let them eat, and then I'll get back to, like, that only happened like
Oh,
one
that's
time.
that's why people are like deterred when they like when I say I work from home, like they're
Mm.
thinking that. And I'm
Mhm.
like, no, whoa.
Yeah. No, people will, like, they're like home, like,
Yeah, they
uh,
don't have a salon in their house. They're just
yeah.
for real. Like, this is my kitchen. You're in the middle of my living room with my
Yes.
family
Yes.
and my drama
Yes. Yes.
and
Yes.
my bugs.
Yes. Like,
And I'm like,
literally,
no, this is not the same
you go tell their kid
experience.
to go sit down, and then they're like, hold on, let me go discipline my kid real quick, and then the kid's crying in the corner and stuff, like,
Oh
oh,
no,
I
that's
was just here.
stressful. I get stressed when people want to bring their kids, and I'm just like, I'm not used to all that noise.
Right.
This is a quiet environment as we're
Right.
talking.
Well, I
We
think
can
as
watch a
well.
movie.
Right. I mean, bringing the kid also requires, making sure that the kid's entertained. It's not like you're,
Yeah,
it's like getting your nails done or something. Like, you can't necessarily, like, you can, the most you can be like, hey, go sit down. Hey, go do that one thing.
and then they got to keep stopping and leaning
Yeah.
and reaching, and I stop my flow,
Right.
and I'm just like, oh my
At that
gosh.
point, like, I know you can't help. Some people really just can't help it,
And
but
then I don't want to do their hair. That's
right.
what I'm learning because it's just so much. Like by the time I have to stop, start, reach, stop, I'm just like I don't even want to do this anymore.
Right.
Like I'm, you know what? Go to whoever allows that because
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, we're gonna take a bathroom break in about an hour and a half, 2.5 hours in, like
Mhm.
somewhere in within there, we're gonna go pee,
Right.
and then we might need to pee one more time,
Yeah.
like.
Because, I mean, you want to just get it done. Like, you don't want to be sitting there.
Man, I was like, I don't want to. Mm-mm. I can't remember the last time I worked for 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what? 8 hours? What are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm making $10 an hour.
Right.
Like,
It's crazy.
yeah, that's wild. I'm making $20 an hour. Like, I don't know, depending on the style. I
Mm-hmm.
don't. I'm sure it'll still be more than that, but I think it probably average out about $20 an hour, 20 to 50 an hour. But still, I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this sounds like labor.
Right.
Good. If I'm working that many hours, my mortgage better start looking like some of that payment. Like,
Mm.
I'm not. I couldn't do it.
Right.
I wouldn't want to do it. That's when you hit them with, you know what? I'm not that bored.
Exactly. Literally though. Truly not that
Because
bored.
think about how much pain you would be in. And it's not just pain for that day, it's like the next day. Like your
Mm-hmm.
whole next day is messed up now.
Pretty much, yeah.
So,
Can't do nothing about it.
You sit there and be like, oh, I'm sore.
Right.
I'm tired. I have nothing to show for it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
This didn't even cover my electric this month.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like,
Eesh. Yeah.
good luck with that, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, you want what done? And you have how much?
Right.
Call somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Call me when you're actually wanting quality.
Right.
I used to think that was mean, and then I realized it was mean to me. Self-care.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, you want what now?
Mm-hmm.
For how much? Yeah, I think you got the wrong number.
Right.
That works out better for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I work better when I like the price. So I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
this sounds better. Come here. I got a chair for you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even worry about it.
That looks pretty bad at all.
It's so funny how that works out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wonder if Zoe's ever going to get her hair done. She's going to have to. I don't want her hair to dread up.
Oh, true. I mean, unless she wants to.
She don't.
Well, then.
And her hair's to her butt.
Oh, so then definitely gonna have to go ahead and get that cut.
So I told her.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you don't want your hair locked up, ma'am. You just got to get it done. Then I feel so bad when it hurts her, but I'm like, well, honey, you left it up for 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a side effect. She might let me.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's like, well, that's your child. You should make her. I'm like, I'm not making
No,
a 13-year-old know what she wants done in her head.
Right. That's also crazy.
That's wild. Because then by the time it takes to make her want to do it, I don't even want to do it anymore. It's like, well, you'll figure it out one day.
Mm-hmm.
No, I really, really love this color though.
Yeah. This is like we were talking about earlier, like I'm warm tone, so
definitely
nice.
warm.
Yeah.
I was thinking too, like if you didn't live so far away, that one hairstyle you showed me, I would be like, oh, we're doing that today.
Oh yeah.
That's so cute, but that would not maintain at all.
Yeah.
Not for what you got going on.
Exactly.
And it ain't like you could just be like, hey, you wanna hop on a flight? Unless there's some cheap flights, and that might be worth it.
Not that cheap.
Yeah. I doubt if it ever be that cheap.
Right. Plus, I have to drive to New York, like to the city.
Oh, there's no airports there.
There's one, but it only has one gate or two gates, and it's like you're basically flying private. Like it costs like an extra $300 to go to the same place.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you can either drive 2 hours to Syracuse, or you can drive 3 hours to New York. And some New York, like the city, has better prices, but Syracuse is like a little bit like closer, you know, and you can actually drive there like without tolls and anything. And when you're going to the city, you have to like go through like 5 or 6 tolls, and people also like parking in the city is terrible. So
it reminds me of living in DC. That's the downside that everybody forgets about. It's the parking.
Yeah, it's rough.
That's why everybody takes public transit.
Yep. And I wish public transit was more like everybody was doing it type of thing, like it is in the city, because it is nice to just hop on the subway and not have to like think about anything.
That's what I did when I lived in DC.
Mm-hmm.
I used to walk to the subway and I took public transportation. I loved it.
Yeah.
Never had to worry about anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I did it at night, everything. Like, everybody was always so nice.
Right.
But I realized, like, people can literally look at you and tell if you're a victim. Like, some people have this victim pick on me walk.
Oh, true.
Versus other people are like, yeah, you try it if you want to.
Right.
But I also realized just the way I carry myself kind of has that try it if you want to energy.
Mm-hmm.
Versus you too. Like, I feel like you do too. You're just like, yeah, you don't want that smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was at a gala and that lady was like, oh, you're actually very nice. She's like, I didn't know what to think because when you sit down, you had this very straight look on your face and I couldn't tell if you were mean or nice. I was like, I was just observing.
Yeah.
I didn't really know what kind of energy I wanted to bring right now. So
that's true. Especially when there's nothing like initiating the conversation. It's like, what do you want me to do?
I ain't gonna just sit down and smile at everybody.
Right.
I used to do that, and then I realized it was beneath me. Like, I'm just gonna wait and see how you act, and that tell me what I'm bringing.
True.
And she's like, "Well, you're actually nice." I was like, "Thanks. So are you?"
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "Were you planning on talking?" I was like, "I didn't know yet."
Mm-hmm.
You good? Cause you're the same way.
Yeah.
I was like, I was like, I don't know.
Right. What are we gonna talk about? Like, you know, and how are you gonna act? Like you said, how are you gonna act and stuff? Like, what's the point of? Well, hi, fella. Like, my cartoon.
I'm not here for that. I was here for the show, so I was like, well, sitting at a table, a bunch of strangers. Let's see how this goes. Either way, the show is here for me. The food is here for me, and if I talk to them, great. If I don't talk to them, great.
Right.
And then we all got to talking and cutting up. Like the two people next to me, then the lady from across from me, she just gave me this stank look all night.
Oh.
Like, oh my gosh, she gave me the stankiest look.
That's crazy.
Oh no, I was bad. I would have gave me a stank look too if I was her.
Well, period.
Yeah. Because she could never. So I was just like, oh, she's jealous.
Yeah. Stay jealous.
You should take a picture so you can remember why you feel that way.
Right. Or for inspo. I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't have to look like that.
Because the other ladies, like, they were super nice. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. And she's like,
I feel like complimenting, like, people, I feel like makes you look better too. I don't know. Like, not even in a, like, personality way, but I feel like the more that you remove that kind of jealousy part and just appreciate, like, wow.
Yeah, just lean into what you like about people. And if you don't like something, keep it to yourself.
Yeah. And even, like all the time I'll compliment something.
Yeah, me
and I'll
too.
be like, how did you, like, do that? And they're like, oh, girl, this is just, like, Bath and Body that I sprayed extra. Like, it's like, so now I have that tip to do that too.
Exactly. You know? And the sad part is that she was actually pretty.
No.
I'm like, you're too pretty to be sitting there looking at hype over there. But I didn't like lean into it. I didn't say anything, but I'm just like.
She could have had an REF too, though. Like some
people.
No,
that look lasted. We were on a dinner cruise.
Oh.
That thing lasted 5 hours.
Oh gosh.
She had that same look for 5 hours.
Well, like that's what I was saying. Like some people, like that's their face, you know. And then like you was like, hey, what's going on? And they like immediately smile, like, hey, I'm good.
Well, she didn't use a smile the entire time. So I'm like, you paid all that money to frown for 5 hours.
Right.
That's wild.
Right.
I would never. Like, I'm over here with a concussion and a headache, and I'm still chilling, having a good time. Like, I'm gonna make the most of this moment. But then I realized some people pay to just complain and
that is true
look
too.
sad and miserable. I'm not spending that kind of money just to look sad.
Right.
Now, my resting face, it is indifferent. It does give. I don't know if I like you all yet, but once I interact, it warms right on up.
Right.
It's like rubbing the oil in between your palms. It'll warm up quickly if you let it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna force it.
Right.
Like, I'm just like, in life too. I'm just like, huh, you like me, cool. Huh, you ignore me, cool.
No, that's you.
Okay. Whatever you want to do, that's fine.
Right.
My life will move on.
Not my business.
That's the best way to live, though. Really. None of my business. I wonder if Zoe's gonna get on here today and be like, "Oh, so she's still working."
Does she normally like click on?
She does on TikTok. Yeah, she'll hop on the TikTok live. Whoa. Okay, so we're got like 4 packs of hair left. Really been plowing through this hair. That was such a good idea to cut it in half.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh my gosh, we would have ran out and it'd have been so heavy. So this is what each pack feels like whole.
Oh wow. Sure.
Yeah. So now you see what I mean. Like when I was first, I was like, oh, this is too heavy.
Yeah.
Now this is how your whole head would have felt. But you see how like that feels compared to this, because like a lot of it's on the floor for me.
Oh no, you're good.
Fluffing it and everything else. But that's why. I was just so grateful. I was like, man, she does not want all that weight.
I mean, yeah, I'm grateful that you like thought about that. You know.
I think about it because I had to think about my own hair, because the last time I did my own hair it was just too heavy. I was like, I have a headache. And then like with the concussion, I had no choice but to take the weave out. So I was just like, oh my gosh, my head hurts so bad. And then I finally took it all out, and I was like,
that's why.
Well, that's part of it. This actually helps. Maybe I should just wear my real hair for a little while.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Information and cybersecurity awareness training.
But yeah, I think about a lot of that kind of stuff now. More so. Unless someone tells me I want it super thick, super heavy, super whatever.
Yeah. Which I think that's a choice. But I mean, super thick I think is fun, but asking for it to be super heavy, it's like, you do know what you're signing up for, right?
Yeah. I don't think everybody gets it. Because you can give the illusion of thicker by working with it more. Like, it's more work on me to do it the way I'm doing it right now. But it's going to feel better on you.
Right.
So.
And I appreciate you do it, because a lot of people would just put it in
the quickest way possible.
Yes. No, not even thinking about applying.
Hey, we need more packs of hair because I just threw it all away. Like, what? So you couldn't tell that was wasting my hair?
Right.
Now, I'm going to be honest. There are some people, like, if they're just, like, hateful, especially the first time, and you're just being hateful, and you got, like, 12 packs of hair, but then you being difficult.
Right.
I'm just going to go as is.
I mean, because you're trying to get it done as fast as you can, too. You don't want to deal with that.
But if they're being like hateful, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna use that hair the way it is. I might still try to like stagger it and then trim it to length, but I'm not gonna sit here and cut it in half, flick it, stretch it, because that added at least an hour.
Oh gosh.
So I'm just like, I wouldn't do that for somebody who I don't like.
Yeah, or like, who doesn't like you.
Yeah, or don't like me, and I'm just like, because then once I realize what kind of time I'm on, I'm just like, I'm just gonna get this done.
Right.
And then I'm never gonna talk to this person again.
Pretty much. And that's okay.
Yeah. I've done that before. And I was like, I'm not trying to be mean or hateful, but if you don't even like me, why are you here?
Right, that. Or like, just be congenial. Like, you don't even have to be my friend or anything. Just be nice.
That's all it's about. I'm just like, I don't need to be your best friend, but at least halfway like me.
Right.
Don't make me feel bad for doing your hair, because I'm nice. I'm just not gonna touch you ever again.
Right.
I think about that kind of stuff a lot. So I was like, it's not worth it to me. That energy drain, like, that lingers. So it's just like, yeah, we're just not ever gonna fool with you ever again. It's like you never existed. Right. And then I'll literally forget that person ever existed.
That's it.
Yeah. I do that a lot, actually. People are like, do you remember me? I'm like, I don't. I'm sorry. How do I know you?
Right. And that's okay.
Yeah. Part of it is just the PTSD, and then some of it is just because I don't care. It's a little bit of both. But then I also learned that some people just aren't memorable.
Mm.
Like I thought it was just me being, yeah, exactly.
Right.
Literally. And I thought it was me being that person, and then I learned, like, no. Sure, just
Okay.
not everyone is memorable to everyone.
Yeah.
You just happen to say a lot of reckless things and do a lot of crazy stuff, and people
Right.
remember you, Markette.
Right.
Yeah. Good for the good or the bad. They know
Mhm.
who you are.
Yeah.
Okay, this is so fun.
Yeah.
So are you gonna get a good act up out? Oh no, you gotta go to the dentist. So depending on how you feel.
Oh, it's not. It's just a cleaning.
Oh.
Yeah. It's nothing crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you didn't specify that. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So for New Year's, you kind of act up, get like a nice look to your outfit, and be
I gotta
outside
get
with
an
some
outfit,
pictures.
but I'm definitely gonna go to a party or something.
Yay!
Yeah, no, I've already planned to go somewhere. Now the question is where, but
I'm on that same kind of time right
Yeah.
now because it's like I don't know what I want to do for New Year's.
yeah,
But
everybody's
this is
doing
my
something.
first New Year's where I'll literally be completely single with no child, no
Hey.
nothing going on
So
in my life.
you gotta go crazy.
I gotta put on my big girl panties, and
Yep.
I probably won't wear no panties to tell the truth. But and then I need to go do something fun.
Right.
So I'm just like, okay, gonna do the hair, gonna do the makeup.
Mhm.
Already got the outfit planned out in my head. Depending on the weather, I might change it, but
Right.
most likely, what's cold weather? You know,
Yeah.
on a day like that, like what do you mean I'm cold?
I mean, it's not gonna be cold either. It's
Yeah.
like once again today's it's 70 degrees outside, so
Hopefully,
it probably will stay around that. Like I can't see it dropping.
it has though.
So-
Like it does that magical weirdness. I do need to go grocery shopping because usually when we've had this kind of heat, it turns into like winter.
Yeah.
It goes from summer to winter
Mm.
for about 2 weeks, so I need to do that.
Mm.
But in the meantime, I really should go to something fun.
I think so.
Show a little leg.
You know, something cute, cash.
Mm-hmm. And then everybody's gonna be like, well, what did you do? I'm like, I went outside.
Right.
And if I don't go outside, I'm gonna go live.
And that's real too.
I'll do something.
Right.
I gotta see how I feel.
Mhm. That's the main thing. You can't force yourself to do something.
You cannot, and that's why Christmas I chose to stay home by myself.
Right. Because even last night, they're supposed to have some type of like salsa night somewhere else, and after the bar, and they're like, my friends were just like, oh my god, like you should go to that because like I won't be able to be there and stuff, and everybody's hyping it up. I was like, I'm literally almost too tired to drive home. Like I don't know if I could even do that. Right. And so I contemplated it, and I was like, I'm gonna just go to bed, and I'm glad that I did because like literally, as soon as I hit the bed, I fell asleep. So.
See?
I know that means that I was too tired, and it like plus it's like salsa by night. Like I would not be able to, like that would have honestly made me annoyed because I'd be like, I'm too tired. These people are like, you know, flaring their arms out in front of my face, like
right. Yeah, everybody's being extra and in the moment, and they're doing nothing wrong.
Right? No, they
but
should
to
do
you, they're gonna be like, you're gonna be like, why is it so loud?
Right.
Why do they keep being so close to me?
Right.
Because I get like that. And that's why I just like, if I know I'm in my feelings with just not wanting other people in my energy, I isolate. It's not to be mean or hateful or anything. It's just because I know that I don't have the capacity for all that energy.
Yeah.
Even if they're having fun, even if they're being nice, my body's like, this is too much stimulation. I'm overly stimulated and I need to move away.
Right.
And that's one of the things I had to learn is that sometimes I just get overstimulated, and that's okay.
Right.
I don't have to be seen everywhere. I don't have to talk to everyone just because I'm out.
Right.
I talk to who talks to me, and if I feel like I want to say something to a person directly, I will.
Exactly.
And that's in the end.
In the end, it's up to you.
This is so cute. Gosh, you're making me want braids.
Hey.
She said,
Hey. You know, it's okay. I'm not gonna convert you or anything, but
Oh my gosh, I already got the hair down there too that I would
Right.
do because I would do it more darker because I've been
Mhm.
wearing my hair so light.
Yeah.
I would do black braids with honey
Mm.
highlights
Ooh.
and ocean wave.
That'd be cute.
Yeah, I done it before and I really, really love that look.
Mhm.
It's such a cute, natural looking,
Right.
weavy, braided.
Yeah.
It's a more subtle braided look,
Yeah.
so
If
I
it's
was thinking
cute,
about
it's
that.
cute.
Mhm. Yeah, I think about all that kind of stuff so much.
Mhm.
And that's why I laugh too, because people are like, "Do you wear hair? Do you do people's hair based off of what you think is pretty?" I'm like, "It depends on what they tell me they want.
Mhm.
Would you wear the styles you put in people's hair?
Yeah.
Some of them, yeah,
I mean, it depends
but
on the some people are requesting specific things. So.
yeah, but they request something I think is ugly. I feel like, are you sure you want that style?
Yeah.
If Samuel L. Jackson had that hairstyle, would you still want it?
And if they say yes, then
Then
hey.
I'm like, yeah, okay. Or I'll cover the person's face up, like, okay, so you're looking at the hair, right?
Mhm.
Okay, well then, come on.
Right.
All right, friend, let's do this. Are you sure? And then I'll get to the top part, like, okay, you see how this is looking? Do you still want the front like that?
Mhm. Okay.
Okay, well, come on.
Right. Don't get mad at me.
Yeah,
Like,
don't shoot
sometimes
the
you even need to
messenger.
have them sign something too, because a lot of people will be like, yes, this is what I want, and then they do it, and it's like, this is ugly. Why would you put this in my hair? It's like I gave you warnings, and they're like, no, you have to do it again. So like,
No, you got to do it again. You
yeah.
can take this out and you can keep your money.
Right.
Waste my time, waste your time,
Yep.
waste your hair too at the process.
Right. Especially if you gave warning.
Yeah, I always get warnings.
Mhm.
You know, anytime I do anything, I always feel like, are you sure about this?
Oh, that's fine. Hello. Hey, mom. I'm good. How are you? Is everything good? Mhm. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm unfortunately also, I mean, not necessarily on the money end. Plus, like, I'm a little iffy because I already gave him money, so it's like one of those things. Yeah. So I don't know. That's the six. Mm, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think everybody's a little bit in that mode too after Christmas, so it's mhm. Right. He's probably like, what? Yeah. But yeah. Okay. No problem. Talk to you later. Okay, bye. Mm, good.
Yeah, I had to learn that lesson with people.
Mhm.
If I didn't get paid back from last time, I
I
don't have anything
know.
else to give. I could have $1 million.
Right. Like I'm sorry.
That's self care.
I apologize. Like, cause I'm already like
Even if you had
iffy.
it, don't do it because if like never give more than you could like
Oh yeah.
never loan more than you can give. And once
Right.
they didn't pay back the other loan, like
Yeah.
that's on you.
Exactly.
It
And
doesn't matter if you have it or not.
right. And
That's on you.
plus I mean I don't know. He does a lot of stuff too where it's like you didn't have to pay for that. Like, okay, so you're over here starving and everything like that, asking for money, and the next day you're like playing FanDuel or something. It's like,
Oh no, absolutely
see,
not.
no, that's not what we're gonna do. And
Mm-mm.
then like the time that I did give him money, it was like a serious situation because like he has kids and stuff, and they're young and they're like they can't eat da 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 da
They
da.
got food pantries.
Right. It was just
There's a million
right,
food pantries. There's so many.
right.
There's no excuse for that.
See, I since I never given him money before, I mean, I was already cautious and stuff,
Mhm.
He had asked before, but I was like, you know what, like I have money right now, like, and if it's about the kids and stuff, like I'm not gonna be evil or anything.
I don't know,
So I
but
was
like, what
like,
does the kids need, and get that particular item and
right,
give that to them. But
exactly,
if it's food, go to the food pantry.
yeah,
Tell him he has a car, right?
yeah.
He
I
can take
mean,
his butt to a food pantry.
exactly. I mean, he's literally driving back from Pennsylvania. I feel like, why don't you ask the people who you're staying with in Pennsylvania for money?
Unless he already
Like,
did.
well, that's true too.
Because
Um,
sometimes people go through. So one of the things I've learned about people who like to ask people for money, they have their rounds,
right.
and it's not because they actually need it. They just have something that they want to waste. That they wasted their money on what they wanted to do, and
Mhm.
now they're asking for necessities.
Mhm.
And then sometimes they're just asking just to see what they can get
Right.
because they have something they want to waste it on.
Yeah.
But one of the things I had to learn the hard way is I don't give people money.
Right.
I just don't. Like, I have so many of my own responsibilities and things just
Yeah.
keep popping up. So if I helped everybody who wanted help, then I wouldn't be able to help myself.
Exactly.
And in self care, I'm training people that Markette doesn't do that.
Yeah.
So
And that's fair. And that's what I was doing there because I was like, you didn't. The thing is, I had asked for the money before this. He sent me the money, like, or I sent him the money in like October. Like
yeah,
it
this should have
was
been paid back.
you have had plenty of time to pay me back. And I reached out to him in November saying, hey, like I'm like before Thanksgiving, I was like, I'm driving back home and need gas money. Can you send me my money back?
Yeah, not
And he
even
was
borrowing. Like, I just
right.
want back what I already gave you.
And he was like, I don't have it right now, this, that, whatever. And I was like, okay.
Mm-mm.
And so
That's a duly noted.
yeah. And the thing is, it's not like, to me, like, if it's like $5 or if it's like this thing where it's like, okay, like, let's say you paid for like, it's like a $12 like Happy Meal situation. Like, sometimes I'm like,
Yeah,
you know
that
what, I don't
doesn't
really
count.
care. But like, $45, like that's gas money and something. You
Yeah.
can get something with that. So
And that adds up. And then
it
also, it's
does.
all in how it's asked. If you
Yeah.
say, can I have?
Hmm.
That's one thing. But if you say, can I borrow? That means
Yeah.
you've set that expectation of it coming back to me.
Exactly.
So if it doesn't come back to me, then just know I'm going to take it as a loss. I don't care how
Yeah.
much it is. Don't worry. I'll never forget that you have that much money for
Yeah.
me. And I'll never give you another dollar.
Right. Unless you want to give me my money back.
Nope.
Then,
Even then, I'm still not going to do it because it took too long to get it back.
right. Well, I'm not gonna give it back, but like I'm saying, I'll forgive you if you give me my money back, but I won't.
Yeah.
I won't.
Yeah.
I know not to do it again.
Exactly. You set that standard, and
Mhm.
yeah, that'll never happen again.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's where I am. That's a hard no. I don't loan money to anybody anymore.
Mhm.
With my kids,
Mhm.
I'll give them money if I feel like they really need it,
Mhm.
but I don't loan it to them.
Right.
Um, Sometimes if I feel like someone really really needs money,
Mhm.
I'll just give it to someone else to give to them,
Mm.
but I'm not gonna like loan it
Right.
because I don't want anyone to be like, oh, she loans some money. No, she
Right.
ain't.
Plus, I feel like loaning is like kind of taxing on your mental too,
Yeah,
because you
because
have to
there's
think
the
about it.
expectation of it coming back, and
Yeah.
just like, no, it is. It's mentally draining.
Right. Like
So
I think the only time where I'm like not really hesitant if it's like a day of like I know you have the money, I have the money, like it's just a matter of going to your house to get the money type of vibe.
right,
Um, but once it's like I'll give it to you as soon as I can. No,
yeah, I
it
don't
has
play
to be
those
like
games.
I'm gonna give it to you on December 12th. Okay, heard. I'll call you
You
on
better
December
than
12th.
me. I don't do that either.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like same time. Just like people like, can you do my hair today and I pay you on the 3rd?
Well,
Like you get your hair done on the 3rd.
right. I mean that doesn't even make sense.
Like why would I want to sit there and use up my day
Mm-hmm.
that I could be doing something I want to do
Mm-hmm.
just to do
Or
that?
being with someone that's gonna pay me that day.
Yeah. I'm gonna let that person who can actually afford me come get their hair done, and
Mm-hmm.
you can come back when you can afford me,
Right.
or don't.
That's all right.
Yeah, and that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no kind of feeling towards it.
Right.
Or then people like, I can't afford that style. Well, don't get that style. What can you afford?
Right. You don't have to get that.
Let me know your budget, and there's something I might be willing to do
Mm-hmm.
if we discuss it up front.
Right.
But don't show up here like you got my money and then you don't, because now
Right.
now we got a problem.
Exactly.
Like and my memory is long on that kind of stuff. I
Right.
forget people, but not who owes me money.
Yeah.
Or not who like did me dirty.
Mhm.
Because then I'm just like, I don't want nothing else to do with them.
Mhm.
Not my look. I don't have the energy for them.
Mhm.
But I mean, do what makes you happy. But that's just one of the things that gave me peace and rest was just to not ever let anyone borrow anything anymore. Because
Right.
people get mad at me for saying no when they ask to borrow any of my belongings. But I had to
that's
work
just a
hard for my stuff.
boundary.
Yeah, it's a boundary for me.
Yeah, unless you're showing me something that you're giving me in return, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but they don't do that.
Yeah.
They just want to use your stuff because they think that's okay. I'm like, whoa,
No, it's not.
you're at the wrong location.
Right.
I'm doing this all by myself.
Right.
I am not gonna help out a whole adult.
Sorry.
Yeah, wrong person.
Right.
But it's so funny because I'm also that same person that donates so much stuff to charity.
But that's donating.
Yeah,
That's not,
but I'm not gonna sit there and
you're
money.
not asking the homeless person to pay you back. Like
right.
Right.
I'll give food to people. I randomly do stuff, but I'm not gonna be the type of person who just like, hey, I'm the Bank of Markette. No, I'm not. Why's your credit so bad? Why can't you get your own loan?
Hello. Obviously, there's a
pattern there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But,
I'm not gonna figure out why the other people don't want to give it to you.
True, because that's another thing. You had to have somebody else call too. Like that's also kind of crazy. Like
yeah, that's wild.
Having somebody call in behalf of you.
That says a lot about you and your character.
Yeah, you're a full-grown adult, by the way, with kids and a wife. But
yeah, that's wild.
Hey.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I thank God I'm not in that position. Because somebody asked me, and they're like, well, how are you affording everything? I'm like, I work. What do you mean? I work hard all the time. I work through pain. I work through sleep deprivation. I'm always working. I don't always post that I work, but I'm always working.
Yeah.
And even in my downtime, I'm working on my next work. Like, I'm either working on my passion project or I'm working at my job. Like,
My bad.
Yeah, like, that's why.
If you want to know.
Because I'm not going to beg anybody for anything.
Right.
I'm just going to sit there and go without if I have to, but I'm not going to beg.
Yeah.
But when I come up, you keep that same energy.
True.
I always think about that kind of stuff. No, you keep that same energy. You remember that.
Right.
I'm going to remember, so
right.
I hope you remember.
Truly.
But no, that's really what helps. But now I guess you're kind of seeing why I like the triangle with the diamond mixes, because how it like goes all the way in. Looks so good.
I'm very excited to see the end product.
Yeah, it looks so good. I know some of these people are probably like, why is she being so stingy with her bohos? Because this ain't even boho hairstyle.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
I
don't want to be boho.
Yeah, this was me being extra.
Yeah. That's fair. Little flair.
Just a touch.
Right.
Just enough to say it's there.
Right.
Just enough to fill it in so when it gets old, there's something hanging there.
Oh, your thing. I want you.
Oh, thank you. The puzzle piece.
Yeah.
Gosh, got it. Thank you, Logan, because I did not.
No, you're good.
See, teamwork.
Yep. Because they realized people were falling asleep and just recording it, and then they're like, people were getting money from that. So
for being live for so long.
Yeah.
They're like, are you really here?
Right.
Yeah, I would have missed that one. Thank you, ma'am.
Right.
And somebody's watching. They leaned over here for me. Thank you. But no, I think about all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me, they're like, do you work when you're tired? I was like, I work when I'm anything for the right amount of money.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I've worked after surgery. I've worked after everything. Oh, yeah. Couldn't even talk. I'm sitting there just working.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, I do. I have no choice.
Yeah. That's so true.
I smiled through events with a concussion migraine. Because I knew that I had already prepaid. I couldn't just go away $300 something in tickets like that.
Gosh, yeah.
I needed to be the best I could be.
Yeah.
I took some pain medication and I took some anxiety medication and I took a muscle relaxer
Whoosh.
and I felt like be all that you can be.
Right.
And I just sucked it up buttercup because I'm like, I work through pain, I work
Right.
through discomfort, I work with a feeling dizzy, so why
Mhm.
can't I go have a good time with all these same issues?
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna do this.
We're gonna make it work.
Yeah, and then the next day I felt like crap.
I bet. Because you're pushing
I
yourself.
pushed myself so hard. The next day I was not worth 2 freaking cents.
That's okay.
And then that next day I was fine. I went to Christmas Eve with my children and my family, and I had to push through that. And then I had to stop 3 times, driving an hour and a half home. No, twice actually. I stopped twice on an hour and a half drive home. Wait, no, it was 3 times because we stopped at the light place and I had to like stop on the side. Then we stopped at McDonald's and then we stopped at the gas station. I had to stop 3 times on my way home in an hour and a half drive.
But with everything you're going through, I mean, honestly, that's not even bad.
Yeah. And then, so yeah, that was pretty bad. And so then and then we did Christmas Eve that night. Like we celebrated Christmas Eve night. And then that whole Christmas day, I needed that whole day to myself to recover by myself. Like, by myself. And then the day after, I was okay. I still had a little bit of a headache, but like it was draining.
Yeah.
And that's the part that people don't get. Like it's truly self-care to isolate. Like it's not because I don't like people. I can't handle the TV. I can't handle like unless it's just like really low and most people can't watch it that low. I can't do like crazy. Like I can do it for a little while, but that's because I'm used to just going in my own head and doing.
I'm the same way. I used to
autistic things like that.
Yeah, I used to be able to sleep. I actually was weird where I only could sleep if the TV was on.
Yeah, I used to do that too.
Now it's the opposite. It's like if there's any form of distraction, if the lights are on, like I'm up.
Yeah, I have to have like a podcast or something going. Like I could sleep with that, but I can't.
Yeah, a podcast is fine,
but not the light, not the big bright light. Like my sleep would be trash. But then I just realized it's like that's why I struggled so much as a kid because I would get overstimulated and I didn't understand. So it was just like I was dealing with all these things, but I didn't understand why I was so bothered. And then I would get in trouble for acting out or something, but I couldn't help it. Like there was just too much stimulation. So then now when I post about isolation, people are like, oh, you should have told me you were by yourself. I would have spent some time with you, but that would have defeated the purpose of me being by myself.
Yeah.
Like, this was not because nobody wanted me. This was not because I had nowhere else to go. This was self-care. This was self-care emotion. And I think that's the confusing part for some people. Like, they don't get, like, not... Being alone and being lonely is not the same.
That's true. Like you said, yeah.
Yeah. But I realized that that's one of those things that most people fear. So when you embrace it, it makes you a weirdo. But I beat it.
That's fine. I mean, it's not a weirdo to you, so therefore you're not.
Yeah.
Bad too.
And I talk about it on lives too because we should normalize it. Like, people need to know, like, it's okay to need your alone time. And I want to be remarried. I want to, like, date. But I also need a person who can understand that sometimes I might not want to look at you.
That's fair.
I might not want to talk to you.
Yeah.
It's not you. I'm not mad. You didn't do anything wrong.
No.
I just want to sit in a room by myself with nothing on.
And that's it.
Just isolate. Now, if you want to lay quietly in silence, that's fine. But I don't want to sit and cut a TV on and sit and talk about the silence that defeats the purpose.
Exactly.
Binghamton University comply.
You're fine. I just need to turn this way.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you. No, this is kind of actually in your face, so this one matters more.
Oh yeah.
Just a smidgen.
Just
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna fix it. No, it's okay. You're good. I just, you know how I am. The ones that matter more. It's
Yeah.
just like,
yeah, that's fair.
you're gonna sit and look at that one, and then you're gonna really feel like, huh?
No, I appreciate you thinking about that.
Yeah. No worries.
Um,
And I was just looking at the part that's slightly off. I was like,
mm.
hey, LCD.
Oh, you're good. Because I would, like you said, I probably would be looking at it like, yeah. Well, I'll tuck it under my shoulder here.
Yeah.
Tuck it under my ear.
I really wanted that one to hang, but I don't like the part on that one.
Mm.
Even though that's the one she knows I'm gonna let hang.
Right.
Why did she do me like that? You might not say all that, but
No, you're good.
I think about stuff like that. I do it to my own self sometimes.
It's empathetic. I think it's fair.
Yeah.
But if somebody's just like, I'm the one doing the hair, it's gonna turn out how I want it type of vibe, and then the
That's so
person's
stressful
like,
though.
ugh.
You be like, hey, I really like for these two to hang down, and they'll be like, well, I don't care. I don't do it that way. Like,
Right,
what?
right, like what?
But
Just say you don't know how to do it.
yeah, just say you can't do it.
Yeah. That's honestly more respectable than being rude about it.
Yeah, it definitely is. But that would require honesty.
True. And that's hard for people.
It is. I have the opposite problem.
No, I'm too honest too. To the
say,
point where I'll say something afterwards, like I'll talk to myself afterwards, like they didn't need to know all that.
Yeah, I've done that a lot in dating lately. I'm like, Markette, that's not, you shouldn't have said that.
No. I mean, with guys, I don't really care that bad. Like, it depends on the situation.
There's a lot of things I say I had no business saying. It's okay. I'm not going to get into detail now.
No,
but,
that's fair.
I'm learning.
Yep. Learning is good.
You would think people want to know everything, but not really.
Mm-mm.
No, not really.
Depends.
Yeah.
Even though there was one time where I was like on a date with this one guy, and like I guess I was just I was having the opposite of a nonverbal day. I was having I'm gonna yap about anything and everything day.
Oh, I have those too.
And I was just like to the point where my subconscious was like, girl, shut up. And I was like, but I want to talk about this.
Yeah, sharing is caring.
Yeah.
And that's the other side of it that people don't get.
Well, the thing was, because I understood that, I like literally told him, I was like, hey, you caught me on a good day, because I am not going to shut like the fuck up. I'm so sorry. And he was like, I'm glad that you're being honest with me. I was like, girl, it's not about being honest. I just want to talk right now, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, well, I like this weird side of you. I'm like, girl, it's not weird. I'm literally just yapping. Tomorrow you're gonna ask what he did wrong, because I'm not gonna talk to you. Like, I used up all of my words for the week.
Yeah.
My bad, gang. I was like, so sorry. And that's exactly what happened too. I was like, did I do something wrong? I was like, no. I told you straight up that I told you straight up that I was just had to get everything off my chest that day. And the thing is, it's not even like oh my god, like excellent, like this and that happened, and like my life is terrible, and like I just need to vent. It's like, oh my god, I like food, and food is good, and you know, oh my god, sushi would be great right now. Oh my god, I haven't had sushi in a while. Like, girl, shut up. Like, nobody asked. Like,
you were narrating your day out loud.
Pretty much.
I do that sometimes too.
Literally,
it's perfect for lives, but I realize too that I also have. They don't realize that it's like a dual personality.
Yeah.
And then that's why on some days, like, I won't go live because I have literally nothing to say.
Sorry.
And when I go live and I have nothing to say, I'm literally just staring at the camera, and I can like see where people are staring at me too, and they're not saying anything. So then I'm just like, well, I guess we're gonna have a staring contest, but I'm just staring at myself and you're staring at me.
Yeah.
So, and then I just sit there quietly, and then I'll just start doing something like the dishes, or I'll sort rollers, or I'll clean up, and I'm just live living life, and I'm like, well. I'll look at the camera and see if someone has something to say, and if they do,
then they do.
They do. Whichever less they probably down here talking on this one. Hello. I'm good. How are you doing, JJ? I knew somebody was like the fact that my energy knew. That says a lot, right?
Yeah.
Hey
A
JJ,
little.
which I think she might have. Ooh, I don't need that on. I hate filters.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm never really a filter person. I'm like,
No, I agree.
you look at me how I look from that moment in that angle. Cause yeah, cause if you don't like it, then oh well. But at least you know exactly what you're looking at. So that way, if you see me in person, you're not like, why don't you look like that?
Right.
I'd rather you be like, huh, you look the same. Like, yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just so you know.
Good, I guess. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because there's enough fake people on the internet. Like, I don't want to be one of those.
Yeah. We've gotten out of, I think the internet itself has kind of gotten out of that filter phase too. Or like gotten
I don't know. I still see a lot of.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's the people I
The
look
blurred
at.
lines with
Everybody
the
I
funny
look.
color eyes.
Oh, well, that like is for jokes and stuff. But like, actually, like people who are like seriously like touching up their face and stuff, I feel like we've kind of got out of that.
Yeah, I don't really do all that. I don't even wear makeup on camera every time I'm on camera. I'm just like, well, I wrote out the bed, or I'm in the bed, or
hey, everybody.
Bed angle, crazy lighting. You're welcome.
Right.
That's how I feel right now. Welcome to my world. Do you want something?
Right. That's that.
Yeah. Worst case scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I miss JJ. Oh, I'm so sorry, JJ. I'll never make it up for some she gets on my live. Okay, I'm about to drop this break. That camera is supposed. Whoa. Oh, no. Ah! Okay, I don't know what I just did, but oops. Now I'm closing stuff out. I'm struggling a little bit. Oh, there we go. All right, let's get you back where you are. Turn you around a little bit. I don't know. And then we'll look. Whoa. There we go. Oh, dang. I know, I have that double tripod sitting over there. I should really be using that, but get up there, phone. Okay, I can't read the messages on that one, but it's okay. And we'll restart that one. Okay, no worries. Sorry. I still feel like we made good timing so far, though.
Yeah.
So we're okay.
So. 3:37.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. It might still have a little bit of daylight left. That would be cool. And if it doesn't, it's okay. Because the sun has been going down earlier.
Yeah.
I can't believe I did not know it was going to be such a pretty day. Thank God I did not know. I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah, you would have canceled it.
I wouldn't even have canceled because I would have never planned it.
Right.
I would have been like, yo, it's such a pretty day. And I woke up without a migraine for the first time in forever. Sorry, I'm about to be outside. No, you're good. Right. No, it's for the best. It's totally for the best. Right. Because then if I'd have talked to you and then you would have been like, well, I guess I have to go back to New York without my hair done. I would have felt so bad.
No, that's not your problem. I mean, I would have just figured it out. Probably, I really like the wig that I got, so I'd probably just get a new one and just call it a day.
Yeah.
Because it was one of those risks where I was like, I've never seen this in person, but like, we're going to make it work. And it was like $50. So it's like, but it was like, basically it was like a standalone 50. All the other ones were like minimum 150. And it was like, I wanted it to be long, and I was like, well, I don't want to spend the money. So I was like, I'm just gonna figure it out, because it's from a brand that I like always like. So I was like, it should work. And I was like, oh my god, there's
Did you love it?
Oh, I love it. Like, it's awesome. So good. Like, cause like it's like borderline butt length. Like, if I wasn't so tall, it would definitely be butt length.
So now it's like lower back.
And so like very pretty. A lot of comments on it, and it's like a curl wave, but it's not kinky curl, but it's also not like ocean wave. Like, okay, girl, like that.
Somewhat like a Brazilian.
Kind of, yeah.
Adjacent.
Somewhat. And
That sounds
like,
pretty, very flirty,
hmm
peachy.
very much. And people, or I mean, I remember my mom was even like, "What did you get a sew in?" And I was like, "It's not a sew in, it's a wig."
So like,
It's kind of this is like
oh, that's
a whack
pretty.
picture, but
Oh
like,
yeah, that's almost like a twist out almost.
yeah,
Like very given natural,
hmm
natural hair,
right. And it was one
naturalness.
B two, so like it wasn't even like that pitch black where it's like, okay, we see you, Ken, like baby doll. But so I really do. I was like, I'm definitely gonna order that one again.
Yeah, this is
Mm-hmm.
actually, I think this is Butland.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
You're free.
So that's always a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is the longest part because this one's got like this row for some reason has three in it, three, maybe two, and then the horseshoe. Okay, I need my caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
No, I've been processing a lot lately, and when I process, I fast.
Mm.
And everyone keeps thinking that they're like, "Oh, you need to eat. You need to eat 3 times a day." I'm like, "Yeah, I done gained 14 pounds since the summer. I think I'm okay.
Right.
I think if I miss a meal, I will survive."
Right.
And they were like, "Well, you keep fasting." I was like, "I just have a lot going on in my life right now." I was
Yeah.
like, I need to think."
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, "Well, you can't think on a full stomach." I'm like, "Not
Yeah.
really. Not this kind of
Right.
thinking.
Unless
Not
I'm
deep thinking."
hungry, you know.
Yeah. But then when I get to that kind of hunger, then I start really feeling it in my throat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a balance. It's like literally just like a snack, to be honest.
Yeah. And I was thinking about that. I was like, "Man, you didn't even do your chia seeds this morning."
Not the juicy.
Yeah. I've been doing a lot of chia seeds lately.
Mm.
They actually help with a lot of health stuff. So
Yeah.
I've been on those. I've been on the chia seed kick.
Hey, if it works, it works.
It does. And I'm just like, man, I gotta make better choices in life. But then I
Feel
realized,
that.
huh?
I said feel that.
Man, I swear, it's like I have so many things I want to do. But then on the other hand, it's like I want to be in a relationship. But then I'm just like, if I get in a full blown relationship, it's gonna interfere with everything I need to do.
Right. I mean, a relationship shouldn't have like it should be just like an added perk, I would say, but it's still like a commitment.
Well, it's the time.
Yeah.
The time it takes to really be a good partner in a relationship. I don't know if I have it.
Right.
Unless I end up in a relationship with someone who also has an actual life.
Right.
Like,
which I think should be the goal.
It should be.
It's also difficult somehow.
It should be. But some people are not busy enough in their own actual life. Right. And they want to what you doing all day long. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Like, don't you have a job?
Right.
Like, why are we communicating so much?
True. The problem is the people with lives are, living their life. So it's like, well.
Yeah. But then I realized if it was the right person, I probably wouldn't be annoyed. I'd probably like it.
True. That is also true.
I don't know. But then the right person would be busy enough that we would have many conversations, not a million texts.
That's also true.
So, I don't know. We'll see. He's out there somewhere.
Somewhere.
But let me specify who that person is. So that in today's world, like he, no offense, but he. I know one of my friends from high school came out as masculine. Like she identified as masculine, and she was talking about how she's changed so much. And in my head, I'm like, honey, we knew. Like you were only fooling yourself.
Right.
We knew. But I'm just like, in so many times in life, we think we're fooling the masses, but everyone else sees it. We just don't see it.
Right.
Like, just because you have a kid doesn't mean you're not gay. Like, we know it. So when you magically figure out at 40 that you're gay, you're like, oh, you finally admitted to yourself.
Right. It's like, took you long enough. But...
Yeah, it took you long enough. But good for you for finally admitting how you feel about you. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like you because of what you sleep with. I'm like, that ain't none of my business.
Right.
I'm not getting in bed with you, so I don't care.
Yep.
It's none of my business.
Exactly.
I just wonder why so many people care so much about someone else's sexual preferences.
I don't know. I mean,
I
unless
don't.
you're trying to get with that. Like,
Yeah, if it doesn't affect you directly and it's not affecting babies and children
mm-hmm.
or teens, why do you care?
Right.
That's the only thing I will look at you sideways for.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you choose to do with yourself and your body with
That's
your
your
partner,
business.
that is a you issue.
Right.
Have fun. Live your best life.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they're not pushing it on you, then it's none of our business.
Right. Exactly. That too.
Just like a lot of people are like, well, how do you feel about someone talk about their sexual preferences on like the second date? I'm like, I would rather know.
Yeah. I mean,
Let me see if that's
even...
something I might be open to or not.
Right.
Let's figure that out. We can talk about it on the first date for all I care. Like, let's get this out in the open.
No, honestly, it's like the first date is the preview. Like people say, like if first date's not an interview, but it is.
No,
like,
it is.
So
just like, for instance, somebody was like, "How do you feel about your feet being touched?" I love my feet being touched.
Mm-hmm.
You want to massage my feet? I will take that sock off right now. What do you mean?
Right.
But then on the flip side, will you touch my feet? Absolutely not.
And that's it.
I will help you trim your toenails, but I'm not gonna sit and rub your feet.
Right.
Like that does not make me happy.
Mm-hmm.
The idea of that does not make me happy.
Right.
But there's other things that I'm not gonna do either. So I'm just like, there's no. But I feel like if that's what you like to do, and that's not something I'm willing to do, let's stop wasting each other's time because nobody is that bored.
Right. Right.
Because I feel like if more people had more open conversations up front, they wouldn't fall in love with someone who doesn't like anything that they like.
That's true.
Like, go ahead and nip that stuff in the butt. Figure it out ahead of time. So that way you quit wasting your own time. Because people are like, oh, you should just go out with people like that because you can get you a free meal. I got a free meal waiting on me at home.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I could buy my own food.
True.
It's like the energy that you just gave to someone who you knew you had zero shot in hell with. Now, that energy could have been spent on yourself.
Exactly.
But now you just gave it to somebody who you can't stand. And now you just left them talking about how you don't like them. Like, why would you do that?
Right. True.
If I went out with you, I wanted to kiss you. I might not kiss you that day.
but obviously we're both
in my head, I'm looking at you like, yeah, you act right. You two can get it because we're on that page. Like, I felt compatible with you.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna waste my energy. Take the time to like something about you.
Right.
Go out with you if I don't actively feel like there's a shot there.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I'm not bored. I can take myself out to eat and eat how I want to eat, get as much as I want, and not have somebody looking at me.
Right.
Like, we can have the awkwardness by ourselves. Like, no. But I also realized there's where the way I think about life and how some other people think about life differ.
True. Everybody's looking at it a different way.
But how do you feel about that? Like, do you feel like you want to go out with someone just because you're bored, or only if it's energy driven?
The thing is, maybe it's because I'm doing the whole psychology thing too, but I like learning about people.
Oh, I do like learning about people, though.
Right. So, like, it's like, technically it is because I'm bored, but, like, I'm not going to go on a date with somebody who I also don't deem attractive. So, like, it's like one of those things where it's like a double edge where...
But if you do, you state it up front, though, right?
No. It depends.
So I'm wrong for stating it up front?
Not necessarily. It's just, like, for me personally, I don't want to be like, hey, I'm just letting you know now, like, I don't want a relationship. Well, like...
Damn, I'm sorry. Do that wrong, too? Because I say that, too.
Well, like, I think that's a reflection of me. You know,
but most people, I'm learning most people don't say it though.
Well, I think it's because I don't want them to feel like, oh, so you think I'm ugly? Like, let me just go ahead and leave. Like, it's like, because like that's not ugly, it. Though. Like, I just want to chat with you. I want to talk with you. Like,
but you want to have it from without any kind of guard up. So if you were to announce it, then they wouldn't truly be open about how they actually feel or think.
I think I like rephrase the question. Like instead of saying like, "Hey, like by the way, I don't want a relationship," I'll be like, "What do you want from this conversation or this relationship?" And then they'll
from
be
this
like,
interaction,
"Yeah,
what do you hope to get from
yeah,
it?
like why are you? Because
Why are we here?
it's 50-50 technically. Like you also agreed to talk to me,
Right.
so it's like." Why are you here? Why am I here? So like they'll most likely be like, I just I'm just like talking to meeting new people and like or like they'll be like I really want a long term relationship yada yada yada, or they'll be like hey I want something more casual like I'm really just trying to hook up or something, and it's like okay cool, and then they'll be like okay what do you want? I'll be like well sometimes it's like oh like maybe just something casual or whatever, or
Sometimes they're like, I just want a friend.
yeah, and then like
I just want to have fun.
right.
That's the favorite answer I hear. I just want to have fun. What does that mean to you? What's
stupid.
fun for you?
Yeah, because fun is fun me texting
So-
you at 8 a.m. asking good morning, or is fun for you, having a one night stand and then never talking to each other again.
Exactly.
Like, because that's fun for two different people. So, like,
Yeah.
you have to let me know that. So, I think that's where, like, the whole boredom thing is. Because I feel like maybe, like, the whole thing is, too, is like, I'm like, oh well, I'm young and everything. Like I don't want to limit myself or like not go on dates because I feel like I'm not ready for dating or this or whatever. Like
yeah, process of elimination happening naturally. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
So I have gone on dates with men who I don't necessarily feel like I would particularly date.
Yeah.
But I go to the date with them knowing that I'm not sure if I want to date.
Mm-hmm.
I'm open to being your friend.
Yeah.
If you would still like to go, if you still want me to come meet you, then that's fine. But I will come eat with you as your friend.
Mm-hmm.
And then usually they're like, yeah, I still want you to come eat with me. I just want to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
As my friend, you want to come talk with me, but you want to treat me nice. Yeah.
Right.
So as your friend, I'm not going to kiss you.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, okay.
Because that's another thing too. Like you have to establish
boundaries beforehand.
Yes, because a lot of people say friend, and it's like okay, well, friends aren't kissing each other type vibe.
Yeah.
So, what is a friend to you? So,
do you kiss all your friends?
Yeah, like should I be worried and stuff, or like are you talking to someone more seriously? Would they be upset if we were kissing right now? Like,
yeah,
but you gotta lead with that, and sometimes, like most of the time too, I'm not even on like a friend thing because like we both kind of met each other with the intention of not being friends, so right. I feel like reversing is like however there was a guy that I went on a date with recently where like it was like a whole thing where I'm like it's not necessarily telenovela or anything, but it's like this would be like like the one situation because like there's one guy where I was like wow, like you are a decent human being, we have same interest, you're like taller than me, like a lot of
that's a win right there.
Checking a lot of
being tall women like that makes it harder because even at me only being 5'7.5", I'm taller than most of the stock around me. So I can only imagine what you deal with.
But yeah, so I was like okay, period. I was like I could actually like we had a conversation about like I gave him the question. I was like, oh, so what are you looking for? Like what type of relationship are you trying to get into? He was like, oh, like same thing I said, like oh, like I just like meeting new people and stuff, and like he slid on the table, but he was like, it just came out of like a situationship. Do you know what that is?
Wow.
Situationship.
Yeah, of course.
And so
42, I know exactly what that is.
But he's like, yeah, situationship thing, and so like that has made me a little bit hesitant and stuff about dating.
Yeah.
But like I'm just trying to get myself out there. I was like, okay, cool. Date ended. I was like, okay, that was like a good solid date. Like
right.
I wasn't like lusting over him like oh my god he was so handsome like I need him, but it also wasn't like oh my god that man gave me the ick in ways that I can't even articulate.
And they've done that too.
Right. And so then after the date like he texted back like oh I had a lot of fun yada yada yada, and then he texted again. He was like hey, just letting you know that like once again I just got out of a situationship, and then he breaks like I'm happy that he did it because I feel like what he did was like the mature thing to do.
Right.
But he was like I'm just letting you know, like he broke down the whole situation where basically him and this girl were talking for 6 months.
That's a long time.
It's a very long time. But they were doing like the friends to lovers thing, where
That's
like because they
dangerous.
were coworkers.
Oh, that's reckless.
Very.
Well, we don't sleep where we lay
No.
our work. Like that's
It's like
yikes.
just like they were coworkers and like they like started talking, but they never said that they were dating. And so then she ghosted
Or my
him.
favorite. Let's see where this goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go nowhere with that.
Right. Well, she ghosted him after 6 months of
Wow.
talking, and so he was like, "What the heck?" And
So he was ready to be in a relationship, and she wasn't.
Pretty
Is what I'm
much.
hearing
Yes.
from that.
Correct. However, literally like 2 months after he found like after she ghosted him, like she was walking past him like in the hallways, the whole 9 yards. Someone tells him, "Oh, you didn't know that one of her family members died," and so she cut everybody off.
Mm.
So then it was like he was like thinking back on it because he was just like, "Oh."
He thought it was her.
Personal. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. Which in my, I don't. I mean, I haven't. Luckily for me, I haven't lost anybody that's like very close to me, so I don't know how I would grieve.
Yeah, but a lot of people push people away.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people. Sometimes
Yeah.
I push people away
Right.
when I'm dealing with anything, and I know that's bad.
No,
but
I mean,
it's not healthy. It
right.
actually comes from childhood trauma. It's the shadow coming to the forefront, but
Mm.
it is very unhealthy. But I'm working on not being that person
still
anymore.
Grieving, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so he was like, "Oh, well, it's not a personal thing. It was like that situation." And so then that he found that out like 2 or 3 weeks prior to going on a date with me.
Mm.
And so he was just like, "Hey, like I need to figure out really within myself like if I should date, because like to me it's giving like I still have feelings for her."
Right, that's what I would
And
heard.
like however like
or I'm just scared because I don't want to be hurt like that again.
Yeah.
It could go either way.
Well, the thing is, I was very like the way that I interact with men depends on how they interact with me.
Right.
But like because he gives very like golden retriever vibe, like, you know, soft, like just like,
I love
like,
that.
you know, like
then give him
right.
Give him
a grace. Yeah, no, that's the thing.
Grace.
I was like, I'm gonna give you grace, and like I don't think he was like. I was saying that as like I don't
because that's very vulnerable of him to even mention. Like that's emotional intelligence at its finest.
That's what I'm saying. He broke it all down, and I was like, "You don't have to tell me." Like I was asking him questions, but after every question, I was like, "By the way, like this is your business. Like you don't have to tell me." He was like, "No, I think you have every right to know why."
I like men like him though. Like we're talking about feelings on the first date.
Yes,
that's sexy.
So I was like, wow. And so he was like, I think that because this was actually right before I came here. Mm-hmm. So he was like, I want to.
Oh, this is like just happened. So I hope you ain't watching my channel.
No, I don't think so. But he was like, I'm gonna give it like, I want to like take this winter break to like sit with my thoughts and feelings about the situation because I don't want to hurt you or you to get hurt in the process.
I love that.
And then you tell me when you get back to New York and we can have a conversation and like go on another date or whatever to like kind of explain how we were feeling
to give space. Yeah, I love that. It's the communication is already there.
It's the communication for me.
That is so
because of that I was like, you know what, this is the first man where I'm like, I am genuinely willing to be like besties friends with you even if this didn't become romantic.
Yeah,
you know,
just like, because of the communication.
Because of the communication and stuff, and like, you know, I didn't mention these things, but like he was like, you know, very like he's very crafty. So like he like makes sourdough, he rock climbs, he woodworks, he
sounds
sewing,
fun.
Like everything.
I love that.
So I was like, hey, period, like I'm gonna get some of this. And he was like, so like on the first day he was like, I'm gonna like I'll give you some of my sourdough starter and stuff, and so that you can make your own, because we bonded over baking and everything.
Yeah.
And so, but then he got sick the day of our what was supposed to be our first date. However, once again, communication key. He like texted me like at like 3 a.m. when he was sick, saying like, hey, I don't want you to be like left astray in the morning wondering what's going on, so I'm texting you now that I feel terrible, but we should definitely do something after you get back. And so I like reached out. I was like, oh, like, you're good. And so I had also gotten sick. Um, and so,
So you knew there was something in the air.
yeah, yeah. And so, well, I'd also gotten sick, and I was like, I had got strep, so I was
Oh,
quarantined. But like, I got,
girl, you better be glad I didn't know ahead of time because I'd be
right.
like,
Well, the thing is, I
whew,
got,
stress was bad on me.
no, it's terrible. But I got it like 3 or 4 days prior to our date. So I was telling him, I was like, hey, I might wear a mask and everything. Like, I'm good
Oh,
and
so he might have
everything.
got sick from you.
Well, we had never met yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I was
gotcha.
just like, I was stuck in the house because I
Oh,
couldn't
okay, so
go.
that was totally not your fault.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
But because I was stuck in the house and like, it was like fourth day in the house. Like, I didn't even need to be in the, like, it was like my quarantine kind of went into the weekend. I only needed quarantine for 2 days.
Right.
But like, and our
Oh,
date was on
perfect.
the fourth day where like I was good by that time.
Yeah,
We just couldn't like share drinks or anything.
right.
He was just like, that's when he got sick. So point is, I was bored and I was like, I'm gonna make you cookies or whatever and stuff, like
Mm-hmm.
be all sappy and whatever. Would never do that for any other man. I mean, maybe it depends. I've
Yeah,
had my
it happens.
history, but I was like, you know what? You were offering to give me something. I'll like cookies should like help you on a day that you're feeling sick. I'll drop them off at your apartment. Da 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 da. And then he was like, what about instead, like, because it was because he like had gotten like a flu shot or something, and
Mm-hmm.
the vaccines kind of can take you out.
Yeah, the
So
shit. That's why I didn't get the flu shot because I usually
yeah,
get sick from it.
yeah. So he was just like, you know what, like, why don't we just plan a date where you can like a quick coffee chat where like you can give me the cookies, I give you the sourdough, and we can kind of like see where we want to go from there. So that's when we had like our actual date conversation,
I love that.
coffee, and everything. And so I gave him the cookies, and he was like, oh, you're right, and stuff. And then yeah, then he told me that he may or may not be in love with one of his coworkers. So I was like, okay, cool. He
Okay.
didn't say in love, but
Well, I don't think that's necessarily in love. That could actually be his fear because I'm dealing with similar. Not because I'm not in love with any one of my exes or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
My problem is I just don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
So I'm more leery.
Mm-hmm.
So I know I push people away. I say stuff that I feel like will push them away intentionally, subconsciously, because it's like I know I'm doing it, but not in the moment. Like in hindsight, I realized I said something just to see how they would react, not because I actually don't like them.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And then their reactions say, see, this is why we tried this.
Right.
What if you didn't say it? But then I'm like, but if I didn't say it, he wouldn't have backed off, so that's your fault.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, so it's just like, maybe we shouldn't say stuff like that anymore. I'm learning. And I also put myself out on actual lives, being my actual self, so that way people won't be like, oh, she's a weirdo. I'm like, yeah. Just in case you're wondering, I'm kind of weird. Watch my YouTube.
Right.
See how you feel about that.
Exactly. No, I mean, hey, I'll let people know I am weird. I make jokes. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just not gonna.
I think you're cool. I like being around you. We always have great conversations. Yeah. But I also realized that's why we make such good content, and that's why people always like watching it, is because there's actually more weirdos than norms.
Yeah.
And a lot of times people
just gotta realize, conceal it.
Yeah, they conceal it.
I think I'm like, for what?
Yeah, like, I'm like, there's so much energy.
Anything could happen tomorrow. Like, why am I gonna hinder myself? And like, especially with the whole nonchalant epidemic, and like, brother, like, plus having a personality is hot to me.
It is.
Like, I feel like nothing's harder than knowing that someone has like hobbies and actually like likes their life versus like, twin, like, you're so cool for real. Like, ew, get away from me. Like, can we make a full sentence? Let's start there.
Right.
But
yeah, I'm big on communication. I like when people want to talk about their feelings. I'm big on cuddling. And I like cuddling so much, I can literally tell by the way someone touches my hand if they like to cuddle or not.
Yeah.
Or how they hug me.
Right, it's all about.
So it's like, but I also did go through my phase of let's go on 1,000,000 dates to see how people are, so I can learn them, because I'm big into psychology too. But now I'm realizing that I'm moving out of that phase so much because I kind of already went through my likes, dislikes, icks, or what if this person's like this. style phase, and I
Right.
feel like I'm moving more into my intentional phase
Right.
because I don't want to have to get that ick off of me.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes just like a long meal can feel draining
Right.
when there's someone that you don't like.
Mm.
And I'm ex-military, so I can eat really quick. I can eat like a whole meal in 2 minutes.
Right.
But that's not healthy for me. So I shouldn't have to scarf down a meal because I don't like somebody.
Right. Exactly.
But then I also learned I do better when I actually like people and I eat. And I
Yeah.
don't want to eat around someone I don't like.
Exactly. You shouldn't.
So I'm just like, if I'm willing to eat with you, that means I like you. Like, you don't have to ask. That was already your whole green flag. I came out, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay.
Right.
So there's that. We'll see how that goes.
Right.
As we're live on TikTok and YouTube. So just putting it out in the world. Someone's like, dang, my other phone's about to go to sleep.
Mm-mm.
It's okay. It'll just end when it goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's exactly 2 hours in again.
Oh,
How
wow.
did this little section take the same 2 hours as that whole
That's
back row?
crazy.
That is crazy. Because that YouTube live is 120 minutes in again.
Wow.
It's like that little section was the Twilight Zone.
Mm-hmm.
Literally. How? These are smaller braids though.
Mm.
Like the other parts, those were bigger, and then these were intentionally smaller.
Right.
Because we're trying to help it last a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, when there's just a little bit more braids, it does last longer.
Right.
Did you get your work done?
Oh yeah. Well, it's just like timing out. So I have like, I think 2 more to do. But once again, as you can tell, I'm not really doing anything.
I get
have
it.
to click through it. I'm glad that I decided to do this though, because I feel like that's like technically I'm being productive. I would have had to do this another time.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, at least
And you're driving back, so this is actually for the best. You're multitasking.
right.
You're working and you're getting your hair done.
Cool.
And now you can actually enjoy your New Year's because you feel like I don't have to worry about my hair for at least 6 to 8 weeks, maybe longer, depending on how you take care of it.
Right.
And depending on who you work with, because if you're working with predominantly Caucasian, you can let that thing ride for 3 months.
See, yeah, I did that, and then one of those being too honest situations where, like, I was complaining about my hair not looking great, and then they were like, "What do you mean?
It looks amazing."
So then I ended up doing a whole crash course on what looks good and bad compared to race preference, I guess. And
Yeah.
it's like, so for a black person, this looks bad because of X, Y, Z, and they're like, oh, obviously we're not doing work.
Right. Clearly.
Right, clearly. And but they're like, interesting. But now I kind of shot myself in the foot with that because then they're looking like, well, we need to get her hair done.
Right. And then I'm like, well, who's going to contribute to the hair fund?
Anybody?
Any takers.
Cash App is open.
Right. Always.
Yeah.
That's why I laughed. Someone was like, would you take money from me? I sure would.
Why
What do you mean?
if you give it to me.
If you're taking, if you're offering, I'm taking.
Right.
Thank you. But on the flip side, I had one guy was like, well, you have not because you're asking. Well, I'm not going to ask because I don't like rejection. I don't do well with no. So maybe I grew up too spoiled, but no hurts my feelings. And then my ex-husband spoiled me. So that hurts. Now it really hurts my feelings. I'm like, what do you mean you don't want to do it?
Right.
So why did I even waste the question? This is why I don't ask for stuff. But then I look at you like, you told me no.
Right. I like to do like rejection therapy things though.
I told myself I will, but that's so stressful.
It is. And
submerging therapy.
After it happens, you're like, nobody cared.
Oh, I heard that like you're intentionally saying and asking for stuff that you're
no. It's like
I thought about that.
It's like, oh, can I get an extra cookie? And the thing is, half the time people actually say yes to, which is funny. I'm like, well, hey, that works.
I thought if it wasn't for like COVID and everything else, before COVID happened, I thought about making a video and recording myself and going up to people like, hey, can I have a fry?
And they'd be like, sure.
Some people would say yes, some people would say no, but I really thought about it.
Right.
Like I literally thought about just walking up to like somebody's table, like, hey, can I have any chicken wings?
Right.
But can I grab it myself?
Right.
You have to
That's
specify.
then they might say, you know, they're like, I feel like it has to be as short as possible. Like you can't like have specifications and stuff. It has to be like where they can't even react to that. I guess.
Can I grab a napkin and grab one of these wings off your plate?
Yeah. Sure. Right. I feel like that's always
Somebody would tell me no.
A wing actually.
That means more. That weighs more weight than a fry.
Yes, a fry. Sure, I don't care. But a wing is like I only get 6 of them, and you're gonna take one.
If somebody actually took the time to ask me, I would actually say yes.
Really?
Because imagine the energy it took for you to ask for that.
That's true.
You must actually be hungry.
See, I'm someone's worst nightmare because I'll ask why. I won't even ask yes or no. I'll be like, why do you want one?
Because I'm hungry.
Okay. And then I'll be like, okay, sure. If you're actually hungry, if someone's like, because I can, I'll be like,
oh no, that's always the wrong way to answer that.
Oh.
Oh, because you can on my plate? Absolutely not.
Right.
Wrong answer, buddy.
Literally wrong answer. Try again.
Yeah.
But don't. Say no.
I don't know. If anyone asks for some of my food, I always share though.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. Like I'm that person.
Yeah.
I guess because I've been hungry so much in my life. So if someone's like, "Can I have some of your food?" I'm like, "Sure."
Mm-hmm.
We can share the plate.
Right.
You want half of it? I'll just eat later. It's fine.
Yeah.
Even if I don't want to buy me more food, I'll just share what I got and then I'll give me some more later. It's fine. You can have some. But then people are like, can I have some of your money? Why? What? Where were you raised?
Right. Exactly.
I have bills to pay. Can't do that. We don't do that.
Mm-mm.
You can pay my bills. I can't pay yours.
Right.
I'll feed you though. You hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I like feeding people.
Mm-hmm. No, feeding people's nice. I mean, yeah, I love it too.
Oh, that part of your hair is longer too.
Mm.
I was like, why did it take so much time?
Oh yeah,
because that's the thickest, longest part of your head, ma'am. It looks good though. It don't look sparse. Because that was my other thing. I'm like, man, I can't stand old sparsy, gappy hairstyle.
True.
And they all in your head, honey. Well, if anyone ever wondered how Markette actually thought,
there you go.
Just go to her live.
Right, you'll know.
Yeah, she'll tell you. Is it raining?
It says wind advisory.
Oh, that's just the wind. Wow, the wind is kicking.
I guess so.
Kicking butt and taking names out there.
I guess so.
Yeah, that's wild. Trying to think. Yeah, that's great. So how many rows is that? 4 left on top? If I go long ways, it'd be 4. If I go the other way, it'll be more. But I have to make sure I get the center because that is the Achilles heel of these type of hairstyles.
Oh yeah.
You're like, okay, so we're running on the left or the right?